Welcome back to Archithings, your creative hub for home design ideas, where we dive into bold, beautiful, and thought-provoking spaces. In today's video, we're exploring a unique intersection of architecture and artistry, brutalist homes for artists. These raw, sculptural homes are more than just living spaces, they are canvases of expression. If you're someone who finds beauty in concrete, form, and function, you're in for a treat. Brutalism may be controversial, but for artists, it can serve as a perfect backdrop to fuel creativity and reflection. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and comment below with your thoughts. We'd love to hear how brutalism inspires your creative vision. Now, let's dive in. Brutalism is an architectural movement that emerged in the mid-20th century, characterized by its use of raw concrete, angular forms, and a striking sense of honesty in design. The word comes from the French béton brut, meaning raw concrete. These buildings often feature heavy, monolithic forms and an unapologetically utilitarian aesthetic. While some see it as cold and harsh, others celebrate its sculptural power and timeless integrity. For artists, brutalism offers a blank slate, a strong, stoic framework that invites creativity to flourish within and around it. Artists require more than just walls and a roof. They need space to breathe, dream, and create. The structure must respond to their emotional, practical, and visual needs. Brutalist homes, with their expansive open plans and commanding presence, naturally provide room for large-scale projects, immersive installations, and moments of solitude. The honest materiality of concrete can complement an artist's raw process, reflecting authenticity and imperfection, the very soul of art making. Contrary to popular belief, brutalist homes can be full of light. Strategic skylights, tall vertical windows, and carefully planned courtyards help flood interiors with natural illumination. Light and shadow become artistic tools, interacting with surfaces to create dynamic environments that shift throughout the day. For artists, this interplay creates a living studio, one that changes and inspires in real time, influenced by the rhythm of the sun and seasons. The texture of brutalism is one of its most powerful elements. Exposed concrete, board-formed walls, and rough finishes invite touch and evoke emotion. These materials stand in stark contrast to the often polished, sterile finishes found in modern homes. They ground the occupant, connect them to the earth, and celebrate process over perfection. For artists, this tactile environment becomes both muse and medium, an extension of their own work. Many brutalist homes for artists integrate studio space into the architectural concept, blurring the line between home and workspace. These aren't just added-on garages or repurposed rooms, they're purpose-built studios with soaring ceilings, concrete floors, and massive doors for moving artworks in and out. The architecture accommodates the artistic lifestyle rather than trying to fit it into a traditional mold, making creativity a natural part of daily living. Let's take a look at an example, the Vitrahaus Artist Loft. Located in a post-industrial district, this home embraces brutalist principles while adapting them for live-work functionality. The structure is defined by concrete slabs, a cantilevered studio space, and large pivoting windows that bring in northern light, ideal for painting. Inside, the muted palette and robust forms serve as a minimalist backdrop, allowing the artist's work to be the true focal point. While brutalism is often labeled as cold, many find emotional depth in its presence. There's a grounded serenity in the weight of its materials and the quiet dignity of its forms. Artists often speak of feeling deeply connected to themselves in brutalist homes, perhaps because there's no visual noise, just pure structure and space. This calm, contemplative environment can foster deeper thought, bold experimentation, and profound inspiration. Though often misunderstood, brutalism has sustainable aspects. Concrete has thermal mass, helping to regulate temperature naturally. Additionally, many brutalist homes are designed with passive solar strategies, orientation, and long lifespans in mind, reducing the need for constant remodeling or replacement. For artists who value conscious creation and sustainability, this architectural ethos aligns closely with mindful living and responsible design. Despite its strong identity, brutalist interiors can accommodate a wide range of artistic styles, from maximalist to minimalist, from classical to avant-garde. The raw walls become canvases themselves, able to carry bold colors, layered textures, or remain intentionally bare. This adaptability makes brutalist homes especially powerful for artists who frequently evolve their work or move through different creative phases. The fortress-like quality of brutalism provides an unmatched sense of privacy and introspection. Thick walls and enclosed courtyards offer solitude, a necessity for deep artistic focus. Noise is dampened, distractions are minimal, and the exterior world fades, replaced by internal rhythms and thought. For creatives needing mental space to explore their vision, this environment becomes a sanctuary. Some of the most striking brutalist homes are those set within natural landscapes, forests, cliffsides, deserts. The contrast between rough concrete and organic surroundings creates visual tension that many artists find inspiring. Nature softens brutalism, and brutalism, in turn, gives nature a dramatic frame. The dialogue between the two can be incredibly moving. Brutalist design often embraces modularity, with repeating elements, stacked forms, and segmented volumes that are both functional and sculptural. This lends itself well to custom additions, such as guest studios, exhibition spaces, or sculpture gardens. Artists can grow their home as they grow their practice, creating a dynamic environment that evolves over time. Living in a brutalist home is a statement. It reflects a choice to embrace emotional boldness, honesty, and authenticity. These homes don't try to impress with charm, they demand contemplation and invite meaning. Artists, in particular, often connect with this ethos, finding resonance between their inner world and the outer shell they live in. If you're considering building your own brutalist home as an artist, start with light, space, and flow. Think about how your creative process works, and design accordingly. Work with an architect who understands both brutalist principles and artistic needs. The balance of raw form and personal comfort is key. And don't be afraid to experiment. Brutalism is about authenticity, and your home should reflect your truth as an artist. Famous names in brutalist architecture include Le Corbusier, Paul Rudolph, and Allison and Peter Smithson, but modern firms are also bringing fresh takes to the style. Look into contemporary studios like Tadao Ando, Studio Mumbai, or Fala Atelier for nuanced, artistic interpretations of brutalist homes. Their work often blends raw materiality with poetic spatial experiences, perfect for any artist seeking a home that doubles as muse. Thanks for joining us on this journey through brutalist homes for artists. We hope it sparked new ideas and perspectives on how bold architecture can support creative lives. If this video inspired you, please subscribe to Archithings, like the video, and drop a comment about your favorite feature or idea. We love hearing from you. Until next time, keep designing boldly, creating fearlessly, and finding beauty in the unexpected. See you soon.